Mortarion was one of the 20 Primarchs created by the Emperor during the Great Crusade. As an infant, he was stolen by the Chaos Gods and cast into the toxic world of Barbarous, a planet shrouded in poison mists and ruled by cruel undead warlords. He was raised by one such warlord, a monstrous necromancer who ruled from a citadel high above the deadly fog. When Mortarion grew up and learned the truth about humanity living below the poisonous clouds, he rebelled. He descended among the humans, taught them to fight back, and led them in revolt against their inhuman masters. In the final battle, Mortarion tried to kill his adoptive father but was overcome by the poison mist. Just before he died, the Emperor arrived, slew the creature effortlessly, and saved Mortarion's life, something Mortarion resented deeply. Though he accepted command of the Death Guard Legion, he never forgave the Emperor for stealing his victory. During the Great Crusade, Mortarion proved to be one of the most relentless and uncompromising of the Emperor's generals. He molded the Death Guard into a force of endurance and discipline, valuing resilience and stoic strength above all. His legion fought on some of the harshest war zones in the galaxy, thriving where others would falter, in toxic worlds, radioactive wastelands, and plague-ridden battlefields. Mortarion despised weakness, corruption, and sorcery above all, and he viewed the imperial bureaucracy and the Emperor's psychic powers with growing disgust. Beneath his obedience, resentment smoldered. I believe that the Emperor was a hypocrite who ruled by the same tyranny Mortarion had once fought against. When the War Master rebelled against the Emperor, Mortarion and the Death Guard joined his cause. He saw Horus' rebellion as a chance to overthrow what he viewed as the Emperor's false divinity and liberate humanity from psychic domination. However, his pride and mistrust of sorcery became his downfall. During the heresy, the Death Guard fleet was stranded in the warp, their ships adrift and consumed by a mysterious plague that decimated the Legion. As disease ravaged his warriors and even Mortarion himself began to rot alive. He was forced to make a terrible choice. In his desperation, he called out to Nurgle, the Chaos God of Decay and Pestilence, for salvation. When Horus' forces finally reached Terra, Mortarion and the Death Guard took part in the apocalyptic assault on the palace. The Death Guard brought with them the stench of disease and the corruption of Nurgle, spreading plague through the besieged city's lower districts. Mortarion himself fought with grim determination, driven by his hatred for the Emperor and the world he had once served. He despised the psychic might of his father's defenders and unleashed waves of plague-ridden warriors against the palace's walls, their resilience unmatched. However, despite their ferocity, Mortarion could not overcome the Emperor's loyalists or his brother Primarchs defending Terra and was banished. Now, Mortarion rules from his festering stronghold on the Plague Planet within the Warp, leading his Death Guard in endless war across the Imperium. Once a liberator who despised corruption and tyranny, he has become the eternal servant of Rot, a tragic figure cursed by the very decay he once sought to destroy.